Wernher von Braun is generally regarded as a scientific genius and a hero who was instrumental in our winning the space race and landing men on the moon before the Russians in the 1960s. Von Braun's unequaled expertise in rocket science literally built the space program through the Mercury, Gemini, and Apollo missions. The Saturn V rocket is still regarded as a crowning achievement of engineering and science. What many people don't know, however, is that von Braun was a member of the National Socialist German Workers' Party. This political group is better known as the Nazis. Von Braun developed the V-2 rocket, which was responsible for thousands of deaths in England, Poland, and France towards the end of the war. And many stories and accounts exist of von Braun's active participation in the political and military decisions of the Nazi Party and the SS, in which von Braun achieved the rank of major. No one knows how much of von Braun's participation was voluntary or was the result of not having any other choice. But the results of von Braun's research speak for themselves. After the war, a classified effort known as Operation Paperclip sought to capture and bring select Nazi scientists to the U.S. in the hopes that their research could be used for military purposes. It was obvious that Nazi scientists were decades ahead of their time with regards to rocket science. The Russians realized this as well, and they and the Americans both began poaching these scientists, beginning an almost pre-space race to gather up as many of them as possible. The United States clearly came out ahead in regards to scientific achievement. Although the Russians were the first to send both a satellite and a man into orbit, the overall success of the U.S. space program speaks for itself. But the question still remains: did the U.S. sell its soul to procure the talents of these scientists that had committed heinous acts? As the years rolled on, von Braun's allegiance with the Nazi Party was downplayed to attempt to rationalize his involvement with NASA. And no one can deny that he did great things as a rocket scientist in the United States. But he also did great things with the Nazis. And those who were held accountable for these things were hanged after the trials at Nuremberg. So was it worth it? Would you be able to forget von Braun's deeds done while a Nazi for the hope that you could use his talents as an engineer? It is a moral question that may haunt us for many years to come.